All right, this is NeoPixels. What are we on? 215 here, and we're actually still working on this Simple Simon game here. Okay, so I'm gonna lose it. Right? Should have said. I guess I should have got hit red. So now it wants me to hit yellow. Hit yellow. Little celebration there. Yellow, yellow. Cool. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of a bug with Arduino. So first of all, I'm going to reset the Arduino here. Right? So resets does this little circle thing, and it wants me to hit red first. Hit red, and then red, yellow, red, yellow. Okay. Red, yellow, yellow. Cool. Now it could go. So I hit red, yellow, yellow. I'll just get it wrong on purpose, right? Oh, should have been blue. That's all right. So what I'm going to do is reset it. Okay. Now it's supposed to guess random numbers, right? But again, it hits red first. So I'm going to hit red. Yay. Then red, yellow. So the issue here is even though it's generating random numbers, they're not actually that random. They're still somewhat in a row. So let's go to the Arduino side and actually look at that, okay? So here I am, Arduino reference. We'll look at random here, okay? Generates pseudo random numbers. So they're kind of random, but not too random, right? Now, if you want to differ your sequence of random numbers, we can use random seed. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So we look up random seed here, and we can pull it based off the random voltage of one of the analog read pins, right? Because they'll just return a random voltage randomly, like as electricity is floating in the air. Let's give it a try here. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go to my Arduino here. Okay. Let's go all the way at top where it assigns it. So instead of random just 4, right? Random seed, analog 0. Whoops, not yet. Here we go. Right at the end of void setup. That's where I want it. Okay. And analog 0 is being used by the NeoPixel, so I'm going to do random, I don't know, 2. Analog read 2. All right. So now it's going to set that first random to be like just some random weird value. Okay. Let's see what happens here. So last time it started red, red, yellow, red, yellow, yellow. Okay. So now we're going to do this. Oh, there we go. We're already different. Blue, blue, green, blue, green. Hooray. Blue, green, blue. All right. So now what I'm going to do out of curiosity here is restart it. So it's restarted. Oh, and now it's green to start with. So now as I started up, it's bringing up random numbers, right? So green, green, blue, green. Cool. So I'm going to restart it again, and we'll see what happens. So it starts blue, blue, green. Okay. Not looking too good here. We've seen this pattern before, right? So in our code, let's random seed it again. So in our loop here, and instead of 2, we're going to do random 5 plus 1. So we're going to hit random pins that are floating around our analog voltage. Okay. So really try to shuffle those dice, right? Really try to get a random number to come out. All right. So yellow, yellow, red. Yay. Yellow, red, green. All right. So I'm going to restart it now. Okay. So now it wants me to start with green, green, blue, green, blue, blue. Okay, very different, right? Now let's hit it again. So yellow again, Yellow, blue this time. All right. So now we're definitely different. Cool. So now it's coming up with different numbers every time you start it up. Cool. So we got that fixed. But one thing that I have an issue with is they're all white when they're like waiting, when you're waiting for something, right? And so I'm not a big fan of that. So what I'd like to have, instead of clearing pixels, I want it to put a slight like bit of the Simple Simon. So I want this to be like a faint yellow, a faint green, a faint blue, a faint red. Okay, that way I can always refer to what it was. So under clear pixels, instead of setting all the pixels to 0, I'm going to copy all this. Right, so it's going to set all the pixels. They're never going to be off, right? But the pixels are going to be like way dimmer. So divided by 8, divided by 8, divided by 8. Okay, let's give that a try. I should probably run clear pixels in the strip dot begin. Let's see, what did I mess up here? Oh, I copied that. Whoops. I need to copy the rest of it. Let's see, what am I copying here? So I need this to be less than 4. There we go. And this would be A. A? No, I need a double layer. Okay. 4 int B equals 0. B is less than 4. B plus plus. Okay. Thought I could just sneak in there and swap them. Nope, not really. Okay, so this will be B. No, this will be A times 4 plus B. There we go. And then this will be A, A, A. Cool. Let's try that. So what it's going to do here is every 4 pixels, so every 4 sections, it's going to change the colors of all the 4 pixels associated with those sections. There we go. That's a little too bright though. So yellow, 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 green. Cool. But it's looking closer to what I was hoping for. So instead of divided by 18, let's divide it by 32. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll also have to do a clear pixel under setup here. Just to set the stage. There we go. Okay. Much dimmer. Cool. Whoops, supposed to be yellow. Whatever. Red. Yay. Red, green. Cool. Red, green, blue. Huh. Yeah, that is still a little bit bright. Okay. So there's not much more dimming. I could dim it a little more, but I think I'm just going to do like the outside pixels. So B plus equals 2. So it'll do that first pixel, then it'll do the outside pixel. Right? So what is that? So 0 plus 2, I guess, is 2. So I want B equals 0 plus 3. Okay. So B is going to start from 0. Add 3 is 3, which will do the inside outside, and then it will. Oh, the big problem is it won't clear out the rest of them, though. Whoops. I'll show you the bug there. Yeah, we need to clear out the insides, too. So really, I'm at a point then where, let's see, so set 8 times 4 plus 0. I want to set each one of these individually. So divided by 64, divide by 64. All this just to make it look a little prettier. There we go. Whoops. And then I want 0, comma 0, comma 0. Whoa, that's a lot of zeros. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, comma 0. We're good. Okay, so the first one is a color. The next one is blank. Next one's a blank. And the last one is a color. So let's see if that looks like how we want it to look. Oh, what are we missing here? Oh, you still have too many of these. Whoops. Get rid of that and decrease indent. Let's keep this nice and organized. There we go. All right, there we go. Still not quite right. I don't know. The brightness is better though. So maybe I'll keep with that. Yeah, still not. Okay. I'm definitely going to go back to this. I don't like that inside looking thing. But it's the right brightness now. I know you can barely see it in the camera, but they're there. What if I put like a piece of paper on top? If that'd make it easier to see. Yeah, a little bit, but not much. Whatever. As a human, I can see it, and now it's like this faint red, this faint blue, this faint green, this faint yellow. So green, green, red. All right, yeah, this looks way better. Cool. Green, red, green, green, blue. All right. Cool. So I'm going to call this good for now. Uh, if you guys have any other ideas on this game here, let me know. The next video will be much simpler. We're going to be making dice, and so you're going to hit a button, and it's going to show up as dice on a screen. Thanks for watching, and good job keeping up if you are.